All right, here we go. So this is the other person who sent me a resume, Adam Anonymous. We can have a look at this. Flashbang, hello. Adam Anonymous sent me a resume. Telephone, email. And by the way, Donana, you wanted to send in a resume. I can do one Friday or in the future for you. I'll probably only do 2 today so that I get to my topic before we're too far into the evening. But standard education up front, Bachelor of Science, December 2020, so coming up pretty soon. Major in Human Resource Management, GPA of 3.3, all solid. And then everything here is eSports. Everything Adam chooses to feature is eSports. Now, say it together with me, my long-term reviewers here. What is missing on this resume right at the top? Gonna count to like 3 to allow for lag. It better show up in chat. 1, 2. Yay! Look at you guys. Nailed it. Great team. Yep. Furuki isn't quite sure, but everyone else. Yes. And there's Pink Dragons with the assassin. Bring out the resume assassin. So yeah, this resume loses a full letter grade right off the top. Because what picture we can debate. That's a good question. But it loses a full letter grade right off the top because you have no idea what the person wants to do. And it isn't obvious. It isn't someone who's if his major was human resources and all the experience looked like human resource management, you might assume that he wants to do that. But here you have someone who's got a Bachelor of Science and then human resource management, which is often a BA or something else, and then all esports experience. You have no idea what that might mean. You have no idea, no way to know what Adam might wish to do. So thing 1, fix that. You're down to a B, and we'll see how the scoring goes from there. So owner-operator, 2016 to current, East Park Tournaments, Dallas, Texas, developed and managed an ongoing monthly Smash Brothers tournament, cultivated a holistically beneficial relationship. So this is missing numbers. One of the things, there's one number in the whole resume, way at the bottom, created 100 plus videos. But aside from that, there's no numbers, there's no facts, there's a lot of claims. So you've done a good job using action verbs, right? It begins with all action words: developed, cultivate, ascertain, pioneered. Pioneered is a strong word, but then it doesn't have any meaning. The Super Smash Brothers scene, depending on what you want to do, is poor language. Like, scene is what non-professionals say. It's not going to get you a job somewhere in human resource management. It might get you a job in something else. So you want to come off as a professional. Again, we're guessing what you want to do, though. So your bullets are generally strong, but like almost everyone, I'm deciding that the most common failing of a resume is to not get to the results. No one is getting to the results at the bottom line of what it's all about. So you have to, the normal format of a resume line is situation, star, situation, task, action, result. Your situation is where you were working. Your task is what you were doing. The action is what you did about the problem or assignment, but you're not getting to the result. And so coordinate with sponsors such as eFans and Super League Gaming. Great. How much did you make? What did they pay you? What was the result? All right. The next thing, assistant tournament operator for a single month. Kind of weak, but could be okay. I mean, you're a student. Action squad member. The point is, this is all gaming. And then there's some video editing at the bottom. For those of you who don't know, Justin Wong, was one of the early people at Twitch. He's now moved on, I think, but very early executive within Twitch, deeply involved in the early eSports scene there. Esports scene, totally fine to say in this context, not fine to say in a resume context, unless you're applying for an esports job. Sean, you're right. No objective. You joined late. We already critiqued it and dropped it a letter grade for no objective. Moving on, and we drop it like another letter grade for no results. So you're down to a C resume. You got one letter grade off for no objective, one letter grade off for no results. You have a bunch of extracurricular stuff, event coordinator, president, contract event coordinator, streamer. Then you have some technical experience, head computer repairman, which is, by the way, some people would say your only actual job. So you're choosing to highlight all esports. Depending again on what you want to do, this is what many reviewers, at least those outside of gaming, will count as work. And by the way, going back to Awesome's question from the previous resume, would Awesome as a financial analyst talking about gaming? No. Too serious, too much bankers, too many people who think gaming is a mindless brain suck for people who can't earn money and don't understand the value of money. Remember, the banker you're applying to as a financial analyst has a teenager playing too many games in their estimation, and they see gaming as a cancer on the finer art of strip mining fortunes out of widows. So you don't want to be lined up with the son or daughter that they wish would get a grasp on being Scrooge, and instead you want to seem like a Scrooge student. So I understand the importance of selling excellent bridges in Brooklyn to people who don't know what they're buying, or at least the value of a deep financial analysis of the investment potential represented by senior citizens in Florida. So you gotta, yes, I am famous for the honesty, Flashbang. And you don't, the person you're applying to doesn't like gaming. They're a banker. You do not want to be telling the banker about your gaming. Now, this resume, again, the problem is we don't know what you want to do. Where is this heading? Where it's heading is office politics. Bottom line, I'd give this resume a C. There's a lot you can improve. It might even be a C minus. Somebody asked about putting a picture on it. It's a debated topic. I've heard both sides of that. I think a picture is fine. It can make it stand out. Your resume is very black and white. If you're pursuing a gaming role, it's not enough fun. If you're pursuing a human resources role, it's too much fun and has all the wrong info. So, should it be right aligned? I don't think so. That's a taste thing. The dates should be. That's a good point. Often the dates are all pushed to the right, so they're easy to find. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I think we gave Adam/QSS. You can send back a revision if you want sometime.